I do not chase reality. Reality responds to me. I understand the architectures of existence. Creation is not something I attempt. It is something I direct. Every timeline already exists in full completion. Nothing is missing. Nothing is unfinished. There is no future to build. There is only a version to embody. I do not create outcomes. I select identities. The moment I decide who I am, the structure of reality organizes before the decision. I do not force shifts. I become the version of whom the shifts is natural and the world adjusts accordingly. My awareness is not separate from source. It is source expressing as me. I am not asking the universe for permission. I am operating within its law. I am operating within it as law. My emotional state is not random. It is an indicator of alignment. When I feel expansive, I know I am tuned to the desired timelines. When I feel contraction, I recalibrate instantly. I do not spiral. I select again. Feeling is direction. Decision is power. Embodiment is manifestation. I do not wait for emotion to arrive before I speak. I command the frequency through language. My words initiate state. The state initiates alignment. My alignment initiates physical arrangement. My words carries authority because I assign it authority. Everything in my world is neutral until I define it. The circumstances have no inherent meaning. I am the one who declares that events represent. And because I assign empowering meaning to everything, everything rearranges in my favor. Nothing happens to me. Everything responds from me. I know that it is already done the moment I claim it internally. Desire is not a request. It is a recognition of what already belongs to me in another dimensions of awareness. I do not hope. I do not wait. I recognize. Once recognized, it begins integrating into my visible world. The how is not my responsibility. The mechanics of delivery are handled by infinite intelligence. I focus on identity and intention. The bridge of events construct itself with permission beyond my conscious imagination. Opportunities appears, synchronicities accelerate, pathways reveals themselves, and they always exceed what my limited mind could have engineered. Faith is not blind belief. Faith is conscious certainty before sensory confirmation. I move with certainty because I understand that the physical evidence is the final stage, not the first. Belief precedes visibility, decisions precedes proof, embodiment precedes arrival. Sleep is sacred recalibration. When my conscious mind rests, my subconscious integrates new identity codes without resistance. I fall asleep as intention. I wake up as embodiment. Overnight, shifts are natural to me because I allow the deeper mind to execute what I have declared. Reality is holographic. It mirrors my inner structures flawlessly. If I refine my self-concept, the mirror updates. If I upgrade belief, the projection upgrades. There is no delay except the one I invent, and I no longer invent delay. Time is not linear. All versions of me exist simultaneously. The wealthy version, the money magnet version, the loved and adored chosen version, the healthy version, the fulfilled version, the most expansive version. They are not ahead of me. They are all available to me. I step into identity the way others change clothes, effortless, immediate, certain. Detachment is trust embodied. When I release control, acceleration begins. When I relax, integration quickens. I do not monitor seeds after planting them. I know growth is automatic. The more I relax into inevitability, the faster reality stabilizes around my selection. Every thought is a signal. Every word is a directive. Every feeling is transmission. I am intentional because I understand mechanics. My inner world is curated from precision. My self-concept is aligned with expansion. My nervous system is calibrated to overflow, not survival. I am not manifesting from lack. I'm selecting from fullness. I am the operant consciousness of my experience. Imagination is my blueprint interface. Identity is the access key. Meaning is the lever. Certainty is the accelerator. Everything bends to self-concept. Everything organizes around assumption. Everything stabilizes around what I declare to be true. My reality is not forming, it is confirming. I move through life knowing that what I declare and decide becomes a structure. What I embody becomes circumstances. What I assume becomes facts. Everything is working in precision alignment for me. It has always been responding. It is responding now. It will always respond. I do not strive. I select. I do not chase. I embody. I do not hope. I know. And because I know, it integrates. It stabilizes. It materializes. It's complete. It is inevitable. It is done. It is done. It is done.